I put on 55 pounds of lean muscle, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it in 3 years. All right, so like the caption said, this is how I put on 55 pounds of lean muscle within around 3 years while I was a full-time college student and part-time employed. Let's get started. So I got my dream physique as a full-time student, part-time employee, and only training 5 days a week. So this right here is my 3-year transformation. As you can see, crazy difference. So how did I do this and how will it help you? So I use a training program, specifically bodybuilding training, and I use calorie-focused fat loss without wasting hours in the gym. As a busy man myself, I know how it feels to work, go to school, and then you come home and just want to chill. But with this program, there's no excuse. You're going to have the time. You're going to find the time without cutting out your favorite foods. I competed in bodybuilding, so I know exactly how it feels to cut out your favorite foods for a long distance, eating the exact same food every single day, and it gets boring and it sucks. But I'm here to tell you that's not how you need to grow. It's not very sustainable, and that's not what I believe in for this specific program. Now, you will follow a split, you will follow a specific program for the food, but you can still add some of your favorite foods into it occasionally so that you can still have that diversity and so it's enjoyable without starting over and over again. So as like most of you, I also struggled with plateaus and, being inconsistent in the gym and, not staying consistent with a specific training split. Like most of you probably have, I also followed random influencers' workout programs or who you aspire to be. I followed the workout programs and, switched it up every week, but I didn't see real growth. And so in this program, I'm going to give you a program that is specifically tailored to you so that you see the perfect growth. You see what exercises work for you, what exercises don't, and we're going to adjust everything according to you. So before I get into, the specific details of my specific program, I'm going to give you a little backstory of myself, a little journey, a little spin to the past, might think. So back in high school, I was a skinny gaming kid, wasn't confident, had social anxiety. I was awkward and shy. I was homeschooled up until my junior year of high school, which, as you can imagine, I was skinny, low confidence, like I just said. I grew up playing soccer and pretty much every game you could think of: Minecraft, Fortnite, League of Legends, Valorant, COD, Roblox. Yeah, that was me. Like I said, I was homeschooled up until junior year of high school, so I came into high school socially awkward, low confidence, and felt invisible. And something just switched where I was like, yeah, I got to change this because it was not the move. I was not him. I wasn't, in the right mental mindset to succeed at anything. And I really didn't have any vision for my life. I was kind of stuck. That's when I discovered the gym, and I was realizing that was my therapy and how I could escape this blockage, this social blockage. So that's what I did. And this is a picture of me in 2021 and a picture of me now. I went from that, skinny gamer kid to a confident, noticeable individual. And that's thanks to for that, for sure. So my journey to confidence started in 2022, where I was 135 pounds, smallest dude on the football team, low confidence. I wasn't really good at football either, so keep that in mind. And I struggled with how I saw myself. In 2023 is when I dipped my toes in the gym, I wasn't consistent at all. I began my fitness journey while I was I was part-time in college. No. I was full-time in college and I was part-time employed. And this was a struggle because I often found the excuse that I was busy and I couldn't go to the gym. So I didn't. And I didn't really see much results. 2024 was when I finally locked in, took away the limiting belief I have no time, and I started becoming consistent. Still not, perfectly consistent, but I went. And from there, I was kind of learning. I dropped my ego and allowed for others' information. Bigger dudes in the gym, I allowed them to help me out. Instagram, YouTube, all the social media, I would find information so that I can get their guidance. I still lack the proper consistency and plan though. So I didn't see the best results I could. 2025 is when I finally, through trial and error, decided to dial in with my nutrition and training plan. Even as a full-time student and part-time employee, I was able to build real muscle, gain confidence, and started becoming the version of myself that I always wanted to. So now that's why I help you guys. I love coaching because it allows me to take back the confidence I had and build it in someone else, It allows me to help you because I know how it feels to be stuck, how it feels to think that nothing works or no one's here to help you, but I am. And I feel you. I feel you because I was there before. My lifestyle now: confidence, social status, and lifestyle freedom. Confidence. I am able to go to the beach shirtless. I could talk to anyone I want. I could talk to any girl I want. I have essentially been adjusted to rejection, so it doesn't even matter. Social status. Every time I walk in a room, I am looked at. No, I have that authority now. People look at me and respect me. Your physique is your business card. When you have a great, aesthetic physique, people admire you. Even if you're on steroids, you can't just get that physique within an hour. You can't just wake up and it's at your doorstep. No, even on steroids, I'm natural, by the way. Even on steroids, I had to bring that out there because I'm bringing up steroids. But even on steroids, you can't just build a physique that's going to just pull up to your door the next day. You have to be disciplined. You have to stay locked in, and you have to stay motivated and locked in with your nutrition and meal plans. Lifestyle freedom. So I can eat out, travel, and do what I like to do in life. When you first start off in the gym, it's going to be a little hard to, enjoy the simple things in life. But once you're at the stage I am now, you have the freedom to explore because all you're doing is maintaining. If all you're doing is maintaining, you really don't have to do much. You don't really have to do much to maintain this type of physique. So now that you've learned a little bit about me, I have an opportunity for you. There's everything out there. All this information is out there. There's ChatGPT, there's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's Instagram. So if you really think about it, it's not the information that you're lacking. It's the accountability. And that's exactly what I'm here for. This program is for people who want top-tier confidence, want relentless accountability, if you are tired of slow progress, and people who are go-getters. If you want top-tier confidence, then this is exactly for you. But this is not for you if you're not patient. Listen, growth takes time, especially if you want it to be sustainable and last for the rest of your life. If you are going to be impatient, not ready to wait and see and lock in, wait till it finally shows, I think this is not for you, unfortunately. If you're a quitter, if you're someone who just quits because it gets hard or because, I don't like to be disciplined, this is not for you. You could end the video here. That's enough. If you're not making this a priority, your health should be your lifestyle. Your health, fitness, and wellness is your lifestyle. If you're not able to prioritize this into your life, then this is also not for you. I am not just strictly giving you a meal plan and a workout plan, and here you go, just do whatever you want. No, I'm here guiding you hand to hand on how to make this your lifestyle like it is for me. And if your ego is too big, all right, this one is kind of self-explanatory. If, let's just say you're in a class, if your teacher tells you to do something and you don't want to listen to them, you're not going to pass the class. Same goes for this program. If you can't listen to someone's authority, if you can't listen to me, then this is not for you, unfortunately. So why are you failing? Let's just go over why you're failing before we pursue why you won't fail with this program. Accountability, training, and diet. The most coaches will give you just some meal plan and workout program. Here you go. Enjoy, make results, check back in when you get big. not me. Like I said before, I believe in accountability, and I believe that that's the only way you're going to see results. So I will be here. Direct access to me. You can text me whenever, and I will help you stay accountable. I have a app that you're going to be downloading if you become a client of mine called Trainerize, where you're going to dial in, enter your weight, enter your height, enter the meals you're eating, enter your workouts, everything, every single day until you get to the results you want. This way, I'll be able to adjust everything according to the plan, according to your weight, according to your measurements, and you'll see the results as fast as possible. For training, now, most of the time, if you're just an average Joe like I was myself, you're probably finding your workouts online from different, fitness influencers. Now, this is cool if you stick with it for a long duration, but most of the time you find a new fancy exercise. Oh, I want to try this. And that just loops over and over and over again. And in results, you're going to lose progress in the gym and you'll hit plateaus. So what I will do to, make sure that doesn't happen is give you a plan, workout program, where you will actually follow it and you will actually see results. Diet. Now, this is the make or break of your physique. As many people say, you can't out-train a bad diet, but you can out-diet a bad training. So I will give you a meal plan specific to your needs. Yes, you will be following a meal plan, but I will allow for specific meals that you desire that still, hit the macro markers. So now let's get into the details. The fun part, the 5 fundamentals of my training program. So this is me about 17, this is me about 18, 19, and this is me now. As you can see, this is a great physique transformation, and this could be you. Starting with number 1, mindset mastery. So in order to actually see success in this program, you need to think like your desired outcome. If you want 6-pack abs, think like the person that has 6-pack abs. What time are they waking up? What foods are they eating? What is their daily routine? Once you're able to click into the mindset of your future self, that's when you'll be able to pass this program. That's when you'll be able to accept what is needed to be done. That's when you'll be able to see the results. The optimal workout plan. So like I said before, if you previously were stuck with, choosing the right workouts, choosing the right plan, this is for you. I will give you the perfect workout program that you will stick to. I will monitor what you enter into the app. So that's why it's very important that you actually do this, because otherwise I will have no information and I won't be able to help you. You're just being left alone. I'll check in with you like, enter this information, otherwise I can't help you. But regardless, I'll give you the water, but you can't drink it. How does that saying go? You can give a horse the water, but you can't force it to drink it. Something like that. Anyways, so I will give that. And as long as you enter the information of what you're doing in the day or whatever workouts I give you, if you enter the weights, the reps and all that, I'll adjust it to you. Customize the meal plan. So, like I said before, you can't out-train a bad diet, but you can out-diet a bad training. So, the diet is going to be the most important thing, which is why I need you to be on top of this the most. With my accountability, this shouldn't be an issue for you, but, I still have to say, you got to stay consistent with this. For this program, I'm going to make a plan for you that's strict, but it's not restrictive, meaning you will have a plan you will follow, but you can still add, specific meals that still hit your macro markers. Relentless accountability. Now, I've been saying this whole video because I really mean it. Accountability is what I'm known for. I will be on you. I will be on you all day, making sure you see results, because that's what I'm actually here for. If I can give you the water, I can't force you to drink it, but I will try my best to. I'm gonna put your head underwater, like drink this water. That was crazy, but anyways, I will give you relentless accountability. The whole purpose of me is to make sure you actually see results, and it helps me because it makes me feel confident that I'm actually helping people. Yes, so the last step is premium access to me. One thing that comes with this is my phone number, which you can text me daily, 24 hours a day. And, I might not respond if it's, in the middle of the night, but I will get back to you as soon as possible. You can text me about anything. Yo, I got a date tonight, bro. I'm trying to go to the blah, blah restaurant. Hit me up. I'm going to be like, yo, you can get this and this. All right. That's what I'm here for. All right. I'm here for you. I'm here for you for everything. Everything is not going to, work out perfectly, but as long as you communicate with me, I'll communicate back with you so you get those results. So this was our 5-step transformation process, and I hope I see you soon.